Good morning. My name's Bryony. I'm the architect of Unshakable Brand Authority. And I was lucky enough this year in spring to do Sam's Unstoppable course. Now, Unstoppable's had a revamp, and it's got a brilliant warm-up program now, and it's now called Wealth Activated. So I just wanted to tell you a bit about my experience of being on this course because it single-handedly has been one of the best things I have done because not only did it grow my business, but it grew me as a person as well. So for me, I was in a massive place of lack when I joined this course. I was really worried about spending the money. And it took Sam a long time to convince me this was the right thing for me to do. And it really was because within a week of saying yes to the course, I'd signed up a high level client, a £2,222 client. So I'd more than paid for that course. And I think the reason for that was it completely turned my focus into what I was doing. I also felt supported and safe as well. And I had this real drive to make back that money. And then lots of other money things happened whilst I was doing the course, and money really started to flow. And I think that's one of the brilliant things about this course is you notice how money is just an energy that flows, and it really does. And when you focus on money, it starts to come in for you. But it's not just about money, this course. It's really about you as a person. And you kind of spend the first half of the course going really deep, um, back into your life, working out where all your stories and the things you tell yourself have come from. And then you spend the second half of the course rewriting those stories. So the other things that really helped me, I think one of the best things was learning how to trust my intuition and also learning how to ask my intuition what it thought, because this has taken away all the indecisiveness. It makes decision making a whole lot easier. Um, and I think what are the other things that have really helped me from this course? I think that learning how to have comfortable conversations about money with other people, learning how to love money, learning how to write your own tapping was absolutely brilliant because you can then write tappings on however you're feeling for that day. One thing I thought I'd hate was the morning routine because I'm just not a morning routine person because I'm really flipping busy in the mornings, as I'm sure you all are, making packed lunches, walking the dogs, all those sort of things. And I don't have time for a morning routine. But the best thing that I learned was your morning routine doesn't have to happen first thing in the morning. So I now have a morning routine that starts as soon as I sit at my desk, takes me 10 minutes to do, and really sets me up for the day. So that was a bit of an eye opener for me. And other things that happened was I started caring about myself rather than caring about everyone else. I started caring about myself. I started looking after myself. I no longer felt guilty for doing that. I no longer felt guilty for spending money on myself. Um, but I know in this new version of Unstoppable You, which is now activated, Sam's also really focusing on your business as well as you. So my business grew anyway just by doing the you stuff, but your business will grow a whole lot more now because you're doing some of the business stuff as well. So there's a brilliant warm-up program which wasn't in place when I'd done it, but I had done it in little bits, so I kind of know what it is. Um, it really did change things for me, and it changed me as a person for the better. So if you're on the fence, then I would say just do it, you won't regret it. If you're worried about money, there is a 5 month payment plan, but you have to join before 24th of July to get that, and that will really help you. But like I said, money started to flow when I did this course. So I would just say if you're able to, click the button and do it.